Good morning, everybody. I'm making a video today to go with your activity for English. Now, we've learned a lot about how people prepare for Chinese New Year, how people celebrate Chinese New Year, what they eat, what they wear, lucky colours, what gifts are given. But I think it's important that we look a little bit at the religious background behind Chinese New Year. Now, on the blog, there's a special chart called a pie chart, and it shows you some of the main religions or religious beliefs in China. Now, a large amount of the population in China doesn't have a religious belief, so they don't believe in any set religion. The second largest religion that is in China is Buddhism. And Buddhism is a religion or faith that we haven't yet learned a lot about in year 3. We've spent a long time studying Christianity. We've studied Hinduism. We've looked at a little bit of Islam and Judaism, but we haven't really looked at Buddhism yet. And as one of the biggest religions in China, I thought it was good to have a little introduction to a new faith and a new religion today. So I'm going to share my screen because I've found a very simple PowerPoint that you can have a look through today to find out some important bits of information, key bits of information about the religion. There's lots of little illustrations and pictures and key facts. So some of the key facts here around Buddhism. It's one of the 5 largest religions in the world. And Buddhists thank Buddha for his teachings. They believe Buddha is perfectly enlightened without anger or hatred. And he is the wisest and most kind-hearted person in the world. His statues remind Buddhists of loving kindness, wisdom and compassion. There's a code as well that Buddhists live by called the 5 Buddhist morals. So this is a code for life almost that people who believe in the Buddhist religion follow. So you do not take the life of any living thing. So all life is sacred. You mustn't steal. Be faithful and caring to your partner. So when you choose to marry when you're older or choose not to marry, being faithful and caring is part of the code for how you live your life. Number 4, do not lie. And number 5, do not drink alcohol. I know in some other religions as well, there's almost morals or rules or commandments that are put down to give you advice around how to live your life and live your life to the fullest. So I know in Christianity, there's the 10 commandments. Well, in Buddhism, there's the 5 Buddhist morals. There's also lots of information about Buddhist symbols, so key symbols. Now, the lotus flower we've come across before when we looked at the story of Rama and Sita, the Hindu story, but the lotus flower features in Buddhism as well, and it symbolises or represents beauty and understanding. The Dharma wheel, you can see there, that's the symbol or the sign for the Buddhist religion. And the 8 spokes represent the 8-fold path. And the 8-fold path is something that you learn about as you go through school and you learn about as you move higher up, because it's quite complex and there's lots of new and quite challenging vocabulary in there. But it's very good to have an awareness of some Buddhist symbols. There's also some information about Buddhist worship, the name of the temples that Buddhists visit on special religious occasions. And it's also got some information about how Buddhists celebrate and worship at home. Now, once you've looked through and read and discussed this PowerPoint, there are some questions on our blog website today for you to answer in full sentences in your English book. And then there's also a link, a video link for some stories, something quite light-hearted to finish with, linked to the Buddhist religion. And I'd like you to watch those stories, look at the video and think about which of the 5 Buddhist morals or the 5 ways to live a spiritual life are shown through those stories and through those texts. So I hope you enjoy having a very quick introduction today to a new faith, a new religion. And I'd love to see the work that you do and the work that you come out with and the answers to your questions. So I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll let you get on with your learning today. See you later.